Game on! Brought to you in part by St. Croix Rods, best rods on earth. Ardent, rule the water. Now that's why they call me the Extreme Angler. Strike King Lure Company, gearing up champions for over 40 years. This week on Extreme Angler TV.
Yeah, look at that beautiful wall.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Like
oh, yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Today I'm going to show you how to rig the new Hack Attack hook and a tour grade tungsten weight.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to Extreme Angler TV. You know what? You see me playing out there in January and February, the redfish in South Carolina, crappie in Mississippi, in Tennessee, you name it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we are in Port Huron, Lake Huron. My buddy Todd Steele, gonna chase walleyes. And you know it's getting intense when you gotta watch the dock because it's got ice on it. But we're gonna go out, we're gonna fish safe, but we're gonna catch a bunch of walleyes, vertical jigging with little shad baits and spoons, and just have a blast before the ice freezes everything up for another winter. So if I get in the boat without falling, we'll have some fun, we'll catch some fish, we'll show you how you can do it, and come down here to Port Huron, Michigan, and have a blast with these real nice eating size walleyes and maybe a couple of real good chunkers. Let's go have some fun.
Yes.
Nice one, man. So what kind of depths we're going to start at, you think?
Well, we're going to start about 30 foot of water, and then as we gradually drift back, staying vertical, which is real key of doing these techniques that we show you today, we'll vertical jig from 30 to 70 foot, but majority of the fish, normally they're in the 30 to 60 foot range. They fluctuate throughout the day depending on light penetration, boat traffic, which that's down to a minimum. And once we find the schools of walleyes, we'll concentrate and shorten our drifts and stay on top of the schools of walleyes.
Gotcha.
Out here, we'll also see there's a lot of current. I mean, even though it's in front of the river normally has about 9 mile an hour, maybe 10 mile an hour current, depending on wind direction coming off Lake Huron. But out in front of the bridge here where we're going, it's roughly 4 to 6 mile an hour, so you're scooting along quite fast.
Right.
So you have to stay vertical. It's a lot of boat control, and again, with no wind and very minimal boats that will be out today, we should be able to stay vertical and
Nice.
really catch some fish.
All right, good stuff. Well, let's go out and have some fun.
Just a nice, steady lift. Trying to stay vertical. They'll normally, when they hit it, they're gonna crash it. They'll just, bang, you'll feel that tunk, but sometimes they'll hit it on the fall, so you wanna keep contact all the time with your bait.
Yes, sir. We're about 38 feet, eh?
Yeah, right now we're at about 38 and a half foot.
And every once in a while, you got to drop line or pick up line.
Yeah, constantly.
Based on the bottom.
You have to adjust.
I got to get my cadence down. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Just got to get the right cadence again. If you get that feel, you get into a certain zone, you start getting bit. And then catch some fish. Got to keep my eye on that sonar too.
Yeah, right now we're at 48 foot.
So I keep open the bail, let it down, keep that bottom contact.
There's one right here.
Got him?
Yeah.
Any size to him?
No, I think there's a littler one, but nice eater.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, good one.
That's a good one, Todd. Yeah, man.
As you can see, there you go.
Yeah, oh, that's
You
a good
can
eater.
see how they're hitting that. They're swiping at that, and it's
Yes.
a perfect hook set. So
Yeah,
nice, beautiful
Nice,
Lake
buddy.
Huron walleye. So let's
Nice
get her
stuff.
in the well, and we'll get back down there.
okay. Attaboy.
That didn't take long.
No, man.
And that fish hit it on the fall. As that bait was falling, I felt a little tunk with the fluorocarbon line, and that's where that comes in.
Yeah.
Less stretch. We're in roughly about 40 foot of water. So you have to be able to feel them and then set that hook and have minimal stretch like you would get with mono. You wouldn't get the good hook set and they'll get off as you're reeling them up. So then it's just a matter of going through here, and you can see on my Lowrance unit, you can see the fish on bottom. They're just, there's nice big arcs right above the bottom. And that's what we're targeting right now.
You've seen some other shows of Extreme Angler. I'm using the grub, swimming it over weeds, and the edge of weeds, on top of weeds, or throwing bucktails violently. This, Todd's got it right down to a T. Just a real light lift and drop. Let him just look at it. You're seeing fish all over that sonar. And at first you feel intimidated by it, don't. You work at it, focus on it, you're gonna catch them too. But just remember, keep watching your sonar, see the slope, the drop, and make sure your bait's off that bottom and just jigging up real slow, lift and drop. And hopefully you feel that traditional thunk, Mr. Walleye. There we go.
All right. Take your time there.
Where are you going, boy?
Good one?
Doesn't feel too bad. I bet you it's probably the same size that you got there, Todd.
I'll get the lucky strike net here.
Yeah, I just use a bait caster because I want to feel one of those big old Lake Hurons. Oh,
There you
I
go.
think I got him in the side. Yeah,
Oh, a little
underneath
one
the jaw. Yeah,
You can see how they're probably attacking the head of that jig, and then
yes, sir. Look at that. See that? Now that's breaking the ice. But you know what?
60 foot of water.
First fish, got to release him. He's looking underneath that nose. But again, like Todd said, same way when we're using grubs or bucktails and stuff, they're looking for it. And sometimes when you lift, you feel them, you get them. That's the way it is. Let them go again. I broke the ice. Now it's time to catch some good ones.
They're walleyes, so you know they'll bite for a while and then they'll shut off, and the schools are constantly moving. We just have to
Yep.
first pinpoint a school and then try to stay on top of it.
Gotcha.
I always try to figure out exactly what depth they're at. Like if we can catch another one here in about 38 to 40 foot, like we did the other one just a minute ago, that'll be the area that will really tighten up our drifts and
Yes.
concentrate on. It's a really easy way. I mean, even younger kids could come out here and actually do this. I mean, you're just barely, it's all making it sure that you're hitting bottom and then just raise it up. I mean, there's not a lot of magic to it other than the equipment, you know, having the fluorocarbon line, the 7-foot rods.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, I missed him.
No, that's called come off.
Oh, there's lots in here, Todd, eh?
Oh, yeah.
It's exciting, buddy. Oh,
You had a few cranks on them, didn't you?
yes. I had him going a bit. Now, another thing to remember is, see the angle I'm on here, and Todd too? He's not jigging way up high like this, because sometimes when you lift and you get that bite that's halfway up or you feel the fish, you got to have room to set. If your rod's already too high, that's not good. You're not going to get good penetration to that hook. So sometimes the lower the water like this, 6 inches, 10 inches from the water, when it's on the descent, then lift. You got a lot more range to lift and set like that. Just helps in this deeper water to pull those fish up. Hopefully get a better hook set. It's like them eating a hair jig out of reaction.
Yeah, they
Don't-
probably hit a hair jig out here, I wouldn't know.
There we go.
All right. Need a net?
That doesn't feel bad. Actually feels pretty good, Todd.
Need a net, let me know and I'll get her.
Oh, he's off. Oh, geez. Oh.
45 foot.
Sometimes that could be an indication he was maybe foul hooked
But
You never know, right?
You change color too, right?
Yes. I put on that white with a little bit of emerald green and lift up, and he was there. Oh, he's off.
Oh.
I'm only saying that because I lost it, but sometimes if they're foul hooked like that, maybe hit him in the side, but that's my excuse.
Oh my gosh.
But there's fish there. There's another one.
I just had a hit myself.
Come on, fish. Stay hooked, huh? He's shaking his head. I think we found the right color, Todd.
That's probably what it is too.
Doesn't feel bad.
Oh, nice fish. Here,
Hey?
let me get the net.
Okay. Look at that
Let
one.
me get the old lucky strike.
Yeah. There's Lake Huron for you.
Yeah, look at that beautiful wall.
Oh, thanks,
That's
buddy.
more like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Good job. Good job.
I love it.
Look at the gold on that.
Wow, man. And I
That's
just
what
missed
we're
one too, Todd, you know?
Yeah.
Exact same lift and drop. Hold on, Picky.
That was about 45 foot.
Yeah. Oh. And there he is. Nice Lake Huron, St. Clair River walleye. Go in the box, some pictures, and a good meal. That's one good thing about this area. The walleyes, we came before with Todd, they're sweet, incredible stuff. Real good looking fish. They taste great. Big ones, of course, you're gonna let go. And the biggest thing is having fun.
Here's a little tip for you today. What we do here in Lake Huron, just to help you out, when you use a little ball, round ball-headed jig, it's a lot slower fall and a slower presentation. When you're dealing with a lot of current in these river situations, what I do is I like to flatten the sides of the head. Basically, I'm just using a hammer on the cement floor, and I hit it a few times on each side. And as you notice, it's a nice slender profile, still a round ball type head. And what that does is it does a couple things. It cuts the current much better, and then it'll also stay more vertical. Where if a round ball head, the current hits that head and it'll push it along, and it's harder to stay vertical. So anytime that you can crush that and make it a pill head, I call it, jig head. And this is just a 3/4 ounce, just a light wire jig head, very inexpensive. And I just buy some cheap hardware spray paint just to paint it a little bit so it looks better for myself. And then it's just a matter of changing the different colors of minnow style of baits. And then when you do this presentation along with the fluorocarbon line, that's how we do it. So that's a little tip of the week for you, and we'll go out and get a few more right now.
Most guys using artificials, live bait too.
Well, a lot of them anymore are using the artificials. But, you'll see guys out here with the crawler rigs, you know, the spinner harnesses,
Yeah.
pencil sinkers, dragging meat, I call it.
Right, yes. I kind of like this reaction bite, waiting for
Yeah,
it.
it's more of a one-on-one.
Yeah.
I got 17-pound test fluorocarbon on, a little clip, and a 3/4 ounce chrome spoon. Basically, I'm just opening my reel and sending it all the way down to the bottom. Right now, we're in about 56 foot of water. And you see, I just let it go straight down till I get slack in my line. So as you see how I'm flicking it, I'm just giving it some short twitches. And what happens is that's fluttering down, they attack it, thinking it's a wounded shad. And again, because of the depth change, I'm constantly adjusting, watching my fish finder, and concentrating on what I'm doing to make this work. There's one there.
Atta boy. Feel good?
Yeah.
Atta boy.
Walleye. Jig and spoon walleye. Oh, I barely have them hooked.
Really?
Barely. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. Yes. Yes.
Look at that.
Come right off. Snag proof net. Nice golden,
Oh yeah.
healthy.
Beautiful walleyes.
Right on the beak is how he hit that spoon on the drop.
Beautiful.
I mean, just awesome. Again, 3/4 ounce spoon. And that's what you get right there. Lake Huron.
Nice stuff, man.
And the walleyes seem to be getting bigger in size.
Yes. You
Good
like
job,
that, eh?
eh?
I like it. Awesome. Something when you just go along, and all of a sudden you feel the weight, hey?
Yeah.
There's no warning unless you feel the tick. Lift up and there's fish. And you gotta be quick on the draw.
Oh, yes, you do.
It's like a good eater, Todd.
Oh, here, double header.
All right. You're in that right spot, aren't you? Nice one, nice one. How can you beat that walleye
Double
fishing?
header. Look at that. Perfect, too.
Look at that, they're brothers. Oh, you got a nice one.
Ooh,
Look at that, all flared
perfect
up.
hook set. Look at how he bit that. Finally got our double header.
Oh, look at them.
Perfect. It seems like the school's been moving quite a bit.
Yes. We got to move with them too, don't we?
You have to stay on
To
top.
keep catching fish. And as for rod and reel, you know what? Legend Extreme. You get the 6.6 medium action power with the Ardent, a 2500 Series S with Fisher Flash pattern, 8-pound and 10-pound fluorocarbon. You can't go wrong. Sensitive rod, guides, cork handles. You can feel all those real subtle little bites. And these bites haven't been real distinct, like ticked, you know, like the hair jig or grub and stuff. So you got to have some quality. You got to have a rod that you can feel those real subtle little mushy feelings, because walleyes inhale, spit out so fast. So you want to invest in some good equipment when you're fishing out here in Lake Huron like this. Anytime you're fishing deep walleye, the better equipment is going to pay off, because you're going to feel those subtle bites that most guys miss with the more inexpensive stuff.
Let's see if we can get a big mama here.
You had something there?
Oh, yeah.
This is it. This is it. This is it.
Man, that would have been dang near another double header.
This is a good one, Todd.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'll get the net.
this is a good one. Good one.
Oh, look at that pig.
Nice pick. Look what you got it in the notch too, eh? Look at
Oh,
that.
look at that.
Look where it
Perfect.
is. Right through where it should be. And it is.
Unbelievable.
I love it. You see? That's what I came for. Todd called me up and said, get down here. The walleyes are good eating size. There's some chunky ones mixed in. That is a perfect size to take home back to Canada and have a fantastic dinner with the family. Look how nice and beautiful looking these fish are. So clean. Oh. Whoa. Let's put him in there. Some of his buddies. Go in there. Loving it. Lake Huron. Woo. Oh. Feel good?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yep, getting that net. Looks heavy, Todd.
Another beautiful fish here. Coming up.
Looks heavy, Todd.
Yes. Oh, look at this monster. Oh, look at that beautiful fish.
Beautiful pick.
Yes.
Nice one, man.
There we go. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Let me get him out there. And
Yes,
show
sir.
everybody. Another Lake Huron.
Beautiful, Todd.
Beautiful walleye. Nice, chunky, beautiful, clean. That's how we do it here, Lake Huron.
Good stuff, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah, you got 2 in a row on that, eh?
Oh, jeez.
That one
I
there?
just missed another one. I mean, there has to be just thousands of these walleyes
Yeah.
in here. I mean,
Gotta be.
Wouldn't you think?
Gotta be. Because everyone's catching every day, aren't they?
There you go. There you go. Take your time. All right.
Grab me another good eater.
You want the net?
Head shaking. It's a nice, decent walleye. Whoa! Now, how is that for luck, Todd? Huh?
Today's
what?
your day.
Yeah, man.
Good job.
Good stuff. Another good eater, isn't it?
Yeah.
But solid fish, man. Seriously. Anywhere you can go, you can catch walleyes like that. You're doing pretty good. Now, on this trip, Lake Huron, on the St. Clair River, we're with buddy Todd Steele, catching walleyes. You want to do it? You got to learn the basics. Watch the show. Todd's got it perfected. The next time you want to come out, late October, early November, you can still go out to a place like Lake Huron. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Extreme Angler TV, catching walleyes like this. Go in the box, let's go. Snag Proof, the world's finest weedless lures. Fishoflage, for love of the sport. Daiichi, bleeding red hooks. Catch us at extremeanglertv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.